big news that just came out with Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, is that he just announced that he had made $4.3 million from a $25,000 investment in Dogecoin just a little while back. He had explained in a recent podcast that he made $4 million from his $25,000 investment. He put that money into Dogecoin back in 2016, and he just did it basically as a joke. He said that at the beginning, people didn't take it very seriously. He just remembered thinking to himself, how am I going to explain to my mom that I'm investing $25,000 into Dogecoin? Like, the only thing interesting about this coin is it has a logo of a dog somewhere. But of course, he says, even though it was made as a joke, even though he didn't think it was going to be much of anything, it was one of the best investments he has ever made in his entire life. He explained how what happened was back in 2019, the Dogecoin community really voted that Elon Musk was going to be their hypothetical CEO. And ever since then, in 2019, there's been billions of dollars poured into Dogecoin, causing the price to skyrocket. He says he never would have expected the speculative frenzy that resulted from Elon Musk being a part of Dogecoin, talking about it, but it has happened. And he has said since then, he sold half of his Dogecoin. He still owns the other half, but back a couple months ago during the pandemic, about a year ago, he sold off half his Dogecoin for a $4.3 million profit. And he said he donated all of this to charity, but he said still, assuming that he owns the other 50% and he hasn't sold any of it yet, that's worth about $20 million today. So his $25,000 investment has turned into $25 million, and all of that money is going to charity. But this is one of the best stories we have seen, especially from someone like Vitalik Buterin. We've heard of people becoming millionaires with Dogecoin, but someone as big as Vitalik saying, you know what, I did invest in Dogecoin years ago. I believed in it, and even if he says it was a joke, he had some sort of confidence in it to put $25,000. He wasn't just doing it to lose money. Even if he wanted to be part of the movement, he wanted to be part of the community, or he thought it was going to make money. One of those things was true. He either thought, you know what, I want to be part of the Dogecoin movement. I like this community. The other thing was he thought maybe I can make some money with it, but he definitely didn't put $25,000 in just to lose his entire investment. So this is a great sign for Dogecoin. People are realizing that Dogecoin has always been something that he has thought about, he has at least believed somewhat in, whether that's in the community, whether that's in something related to Dogecoin. He has liked it some way, which is why many other people like it as well. He said that he would have never predicted that Doge was going to become as big a phenomenon as it did, that it would be bigger than, that it would be more noticed than Ethereum in many cases. Some people know what Dogecoin is and have never heard of Ethereum. He said he would have never predicted that happening. So this was something very exciting that I did want to touch on.